Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shabbat Shalom, and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Today I wish to speak about one verse from Song of Songs 5:12. We shall read the verse in Hebrew, translate it into English, and see what is behind those words. Einav keyonim al afikei mayim. His eyes like doves upon the waters, brooks. Rochotzot bechalav, washing in milk. Yoshvot al milet, sitting on a complete set. On what this verse speaks. If you read in the former verse, verse 10, it says, Dodi tzach ve'adom, my uncle is pure and red, dagul mirvava, great than 10,000. Who is the uncle here? The uncle is God. Why? Usually the relation between parents and children are hierarchical. You can say who was before and who was born after, and those relations are like combat because they're frontal. An uncle, in a way, for the child, he is a diagonal relation. In the same manner is God. This is why in this verse we find the term for God as Dodi, my uncle. Dod is uncle. Dodi, with the letter Yod at the end, is my uncle. And in verse 12, there is another description of the uncle, meaning of God. Einav, his eyes, like doves, upon water brooks. What does it mean? His eyes like doves. Dove in Hebrew is Yonah. Yonah. The word Yonah, dove, we write in 4 letters. Yod, Vav, Nun, He. Yonah. Yonah, which is written in the letter Yod, implies all the time about the covenant between man and God. If you notice, the head of the dove is like the letter Yod, the head of the dove. Another component, which we mentioned in our sessions, if we look in human face, we can see the following. The eyes of humans are like the letter Yod. The ears of humans, both ears, are like the first letter He of the name of God. The nose of human is like the letter Vav of the name of God. And the mouth of human is like the second letter He of the name of God. So, what does it mean? His eyes are like doves. The eyes of God, in a way, imply about the eyes of wisdom. Whenever we see the term Ayin, 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 Yod, Nun, 70, 10, 50, which create a volume of 130, is always beyond time. There is a hint of the divine wisdom. So his eyes, the divine eyes, are like doves The eyes of wisdom are like doves. A dove has a covenant, always implies the covenant. Like in Noah's ark, she brought the olive leaf into the ark. The eyes of God, the spiritual eyes, are always dealing with love and mercy, like doves, like the covenant between the divine and humans upon the water brooks. Water brooks is a metaphor for the river of time, meaning this verse implies to how God leads our world, because our world in a way is termed in time and space. And his eyes are like doves, meaning his wisdom, his leadership of wisdom is always in a covenant with humans on the rivers of time, on water brooks. And then the other part of the verse, rochatzot bechalav, washing in milk. What does it mean, washing in milk? We have like the element of water, and then which is the river of time, and then we have here the element of milk. Milk in Hebrew, chalav, chet lamed bet, is 40, bechalav, 42. In milk, bechalav, makes the volume of 42. 42 always implies about the sphere of understanding. 42, the sphere of understanding. Washing in milk. Washing, whenever we see the word rochetz, washing, rochatzot, plural feminine, because I in Hebrew is feminine. Rochatzot bechalav, washing in milk, it means that washing, rachatz, in Aramaic, is believe, to believe. And washing in milk means to believe in understanding. To believe in understanding. This is washing in milk. We have heard in ancient stories about ancient kings that they could afford to wash themselves with milk. Some people describe it as a good cosmetic treatment for the skin. But if we abstract this picture to wash in milk, it means to believe in understanding, to wash in understanding. Yoshvot al milet, the eyes are sitting on their full set, meaning the eyes, the leadership of wisdom, which is beyond time and space, is always balanced. Meaning the eyes are not, let's say if we speak about physical face of a person, there are people who have very sunk eyes into the skull, and there are people who have very bold eyes. If they have thyroid problems, the eyes are very bold out. So this situation testify on this balance. But the eyes of God are always in its place, not too sunk in, not too bold out, filling the right mode to lead our world with love and mercy. So this was our little conversation about one verse. We wish you Shabbat Shalom and beautiful week.
Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Koltuv and Shalom.